and I had a lot of trouble at home at this time. And I had a friend, two friends that I met working at McDonald's that were living in a house together. It was a 3-bedroom house, and I talked to them about moving into the spare room because I needed to get out of home. I had a lot of issues with my father and stepmother. I'm not going to say too much about it. It just wasn't a nice place to live. That's all I'll say. Miss Callie's back for pats. Miss Callie, I'm recording. No pats. So I used to go there all the time and just sleep over and hang out, and it was a little bit of a party house. A big group of us would go there and hang out and, you know, drink and do what you do. I'm not saying that that's okay. I'm trying to think how to word it. I'm not advocating underage drinking. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It's what happened at the time. And I met this guy, let's just call him M, through the big group of friends. He was 5 years older than me. I was 16. He was 21. And I didn't know him, but I know my stepbrother did, and a lot of other friends that I had knew him. And we started talking a lot. I was still going out with my ex D at the time, D1, and we would just hang out at this same house. And when I wasn't with my boyfriend or with friends or whatever, him and I would talk a lot. M and I would talk a lot. And anyway, I ended up breaking up with D after the incident, and then I started going out with M. Thought I was in love, and I didn't have anywhere to live, pretty much. I would sleep on the lounge, I would sleep in one of my friends' rooms, or just wherever, it didn't matter. And then him and I kind of got together, and he actually moved in the spare room that I was supposed to move into. And then we got together, so we basically lived together our whole relationship. And we never had a time where we weren't living together, where we just dated and went out and, you know, you go hang at their place, they go to your place, whatever. No, we didn't have any of that. We didn't really date because he didn't take me out anywhere. That wasn't his style. And it wasn't too long, only a couple of weeks into the relationship, that I fell pregnant with my oldest son. I was 17, and he liked to party a lot, and he just was verbally abusive with me, not too far into the relationship. And anyway, we ended up moving out of where we were, and my life with him began. I thought I loved him, and I did love him. I just wasn't in love with him, which I've come to realize. And he wasn't very nice to me. But there was times where it was okay. And we went on to have another 2 children, so 3 boys. And when my youngest son was 3 weeks old, my partner M, his mother passed away, and I think it had a very big impact on him. He started to drink a lot heavier. There was already you know, a lot of fighting and arguing, and him verbally abusing me. He would get into fits of rage and, you know, might punch a hole in the wall, etc. But it was not too bad compared to how it got. So it was at this point as well that we moved out of the area we were living into. We moved to a new area, which was about half hour's drive away. And yeah, he was drinking very heavily, started drinking very heavily at this time. And it was pretty much downhill from there. A lot of abuse. But I'm going to end this one here and start the next one. Bye.